Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey Rob here, just a small haul video to tide you over while I'm doing a couple of GPD win videos. They'll be coming out this week. By the way, if you have any GPD XD stuff you'd like to see, let me know about it, because I'm kind of on a shortage of things to talk about on it at this point. And I don't really want to do PSP because everybody freaking does it. I might do it. I'll just find some weird games to run on it. But I try to cover ground that other people don't or have only been covered in forums. Anyway, if you got anything, let me know. Haul. I got some kind of weird stuff here. Let's just get going, shall we? The first thing I got is I got this little Pac-Man handheld. And it was like $3. Here, let's turn on. And you can actually see. I know you can see it. There it is. See? And it was from 2002. There was a small resurgence. Here, I'm going to turn it off because it makes a lot of noise. Of these little LCD handhelds in the early 2000s. It didn't last real long because then everybody remembered how they played. But I found two of the really good ones, which Space Invaders is actually really good. Pac-Man not so much, but Space Invaders actually plays really well as an LCD game. I used to play it when I was a kid too, but not this version. Obviously, these are remakes. Actually, they're completely different from any model I knew, anyway. More. What more? You want more? I got more. How about this? This is a little Sony multi-switch. It was a buck. Wait, was it a buck? Yeah, it was a buck. And it didn't come with the cables, but I got so many laying around. And I've got like some really cheap one of these that I paid a few bucks for, so I'm happy to actually have a decent branded one. I use these at shows a lot because we'll often have multiple game systems and maybe like one big screen, and we'll kind of swap it out throughout the day. And these are really helpful, and I don't like to bring my big multi-switch that I have in the basement, so that's pretty nice. My wife found me an Atari joystick for $3. This is one of those things again. It's like, you know, where's the rest of the Atari? Where's the games? But no, she just found the joystick, and definitely she would have found them if they were there. So she can find games like anything. I wish I was that good at it. Anyway, next I got this Doom poster. I just finished Doom this week. I have this thing when I really like a game where I don't finish it. I just stop like when I know I'm close to the end, so it never ends. That's kind of weird, huh? I do that, and I did it with Doom, and then one day, actually just a couple days ago, I picked it up and freaking blew through it and finished it. So now I'm kind of sad. God, I hope it gets a sequel, or at least some actual bonus content. That'd be really nice, because the game was great. Loved it. Anyway, enough with Doom. Powerboat VR Racing with special green screen effect for PlayStation. Nothing really super, but I've run into a few of them. Here we go. Can you tell that that's a yeah, that's a greatest hits edition because it's invisible. Look at that, the clear version. Asteroids. It's an okay version of Asteroids. You know, obviously it has a manual because that was built in the cover on these. What? Keep going. God of War, not greatest hits edition. I've been looking for one of these. You know, I really don't like collecting the greatest hits edition stuff. I don't. I do get them if I don't have the game already in my collection, but I tend to prefer not doing the greatest hits ones because they're just not that great, honestly. Oh crud. I forgot. There's some other games I got too. Pirates of the Caribbean for Game Boy Advance. Wife found that one for a couple bucks. Oh no, it was $4. Holy crap. Hope it was a half off day. A PlayStation memory card. With the PlayStation. A copy of Pokemon Ranger. I think this is supposed to be a roguelike. And that's why I wanted it. So now I've got that for my DS. And speaking of DS, she found this. This was $40 though, but I told her to grab it anyway because it's cheaper than it is on eBay. But a 3DS in red. It's a little beat up. It's not absolutely perfect, but it does work just fine. So, yeah. Haven't had a 3DS in a while, so picked up a game to test it with. It does indeed work. I probably could have tested it with my DS multi-cart. By the way, it does work with my DS multi-cart, which is pretty cool, so I can just play DS games on it. Not that, you know, I mean, play it on DS, play it on 3DS, what does it matter really, but still, it's there. Cable for it. And then I found this one, and it was, I think it was $3. Oh, no, it was like 7. Sorry, it was 7. Totally lying. It was a great deal. But a boxed Wingman Rumble Pad. I think what year were these produced? I know it was for Windows 95 or 98, so it was produced pre-2000, and this is a vibration feedback stick. That's when they still kind of snuck the name feedback in it instead of function. Isn't that nice the way the look at that? That's the camera's auto lighting. Gotta quit turning that on. There we go, Rumble Pad. That's kind of cool though. What an effect. Ooh, got dark. Anyway, this is boxed. It is actually sealed. So I'm going to do an unboxing on this and talk a little bit about it because it's one of the game sticks that I always wanted and never got. So it has added to my collection of oddball joysticks. I mean, it was fairly popular, but it wasn't that popular. So really happy about that. Anyway, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe for more. Again, more GPD win coming this week. Really sorry about that. I've got a couple more indie games, too, I want to kind of get out there that I've been playing that I want to show you as well. If you need anything, of course, you can email me, rob@guysgamesandbeer.net, and, you know, down the things below, there's all my other contact information as well, if you'd like. See you next time.
Retro Rob's gaming videos.